and welcome to a new episode of How to Get Started with Unity. In this lecture I want to tell you something about the surface in Unity and how to create new projects. At the beginning we have to start Unity, and when you started Unity you get this window, and now you can choose between 2D, 3D with extra views, with extras, high definition RP, light right RP, VR light right RP, but we will concentrate on 2D and 3D, and I will choose 3D because I want to tell you a lot of in this surface. And then you need to choose an organization, your location of your assets and your game files, and we also need to choose a learning, and we have to choose a project name. We'll call it learning project because we want to learn something. So, and now it will take a little bit. You will see the updating package manager, Unity package manager updating, and yeah. And after this you see the hold on because Unity engine loads a lot of packages and so on, and we have to wait until it's finished. Okay, after the loading is finished you will see the engine like this, and we have to see the scene menu or window, and there you can see everything you put in this engine. You can navigate with right click and left click, and if you click left on the camera, for example, and you can press the F key, then you will focus on the camera. You can scroll in with a scroll wheel, and you can navigate a little bit. And yeah, then you have a play, pause and skip button, and you can click on the play button when you have some game objects in this engine or your scripts, and then you see this game view, and you can click maximize on play, mute sounds and so on. And now when we have some object in it and a player controller and so on, we can run in this scene down here. And yeah, but we cannot do this now because we have nothing in it, but it's for a simple explanation. And then on the right side you can see some services you can add besides Unity, but we don't need them yet. Maybe we will use them in a later video, but now we don't need it. And then you have the inspector right here, and you will see nothing because we have no game object in the view, so we can click on our hierarchy. This one is a hierarchy for every game object we add, and then you can click on camera maybe, and now you can see a lot of information for our game object. I will explain it a little bit in the next videos a bit more, because we will work a lot with the inspector. So yeah, and as I said, on the left side there is a hierarchy, and when you click right you see a menu, and you can see that you have a lot of function you can add here. And I will create a cube. And now you see in our scene menu that you see the cube. And now you can drag the cube by clicking left and hold on the arrows. So you can switch them on the X position, on the Y position, or Z position. This was a Z position, and the Y position. And as you can see here in our inspector, the numbers will change when I drag it. And yeah, then you have the project folder or explorer, and you can see the assets folder. This is the folder where you put everything in it. You can create scripts, models, and so on, and you can put it in there. And yeah, you have subfolder scenes, and there you can save all scenes you have created. But I think we will do this in later videos, so I can say something more about scenes and so on. This is only for overview the surface. Okay, then we have a console. This is very important because you have warnings. You have some information when you write a debug log, so you can say hello to the engine or something else. And yeah, the warnings is something that you need to know. If you have any problems, you can see this, and errors, this is the red one here, is not good because then you cannot start your game. Okay, and yeah, you have the asset store here, but it's not important. The animator I will talk about in the next videos. And yeah, then we have some icons here. So this is a hand tool we can use with left click and choose the position. We can drag and switch through the game engine scene. And then we have move tool. We can click, and yeah, it's not working here yet, but we can okay, we can now click on the cube, and we can now move it everywhere we want. And we can move it in our camera, so you can see it in the game view. Okay, and then we have a rotate tool. You can use this for rotating the cube or the game object. Then we have the next tool. It's called scale tool. So you can click, and as you can see, our arrows are now small cubes, and then you can enlarge your cube or making it smaller, as you can see. Okay, then we have a new tool. It's called rect tool, and the rect tool is a little bit the same, but you only can choose the X and Y axis. And you can choose all, but it's a little bit different because you can click on the edges and scale it. Yeah, and then we have move, rotate, or scale selection objects. This is a new tool, and you can do everything I told you with one tool. So you can rotate, you can scale it, you can move it everywhere. So you can do everything with the tool if you have clicked on the move, rotate or scale selection object. And yeah, this is the most important thing we need yet. And yeah, we will see us in the next video.
Don't forget to subscribe my channel, feel free to leave a like and comment my videos. If you subscribe my channel, don't forget to activate the bell so you get informed when I upload new videos. Thank you for watching.